Lately, it seems the whole range of TrigJig tools are becoming ever more popular, and with this demand, we've had to look for ways to improve our production processes. We recently took delivery of a German-made laser system to help streamline the most time-consuming of jobs. That meant building a little room to keep it at a constant, stable temperature. What used to take a day of painstaking setups, calibration, and slow cycle times can now be completed in just a couple of hours. Even with a super high accuracy system, we still like to see how it compares to the naked eye. Yet we've still found time to work on a great new project.
RSA Square, so Grafter, the new Grafter. Right, so this is the new Grafter. I've just finished this, ready to go. It's going to be launched today, later on today. I've got all the photos and everything. So what it is it's a rafter square, a new take on the rafter square. This one, we've been making these ones for years, and these are this is our top of the range tool, isn't it, Matt? Really,
that one is, yeah.
And the reason that is because I'm not sure if you're able to pick it up with that camera. Try. What we do with these is we machine these pockets in, all these anti-wear features. So the ruler is recessed into that. In fact, you can see it quite clearly on this adjustable one. We machine a recessed pocket. It's like 0.2 mil, I think it is, something like that. Same on here. So that as you rub this tool up and down on a surface, when it's anodized, then those rulers will remain, those graduation marks will remain. And we engrave all of the protractor markings as well on this. Now, the problem with doing that is it takes a lot of time and a lot of money, because you've got to machine your top side, then you take the part out, and then you reload it back into the machine, and then you do all of those markings on the reverse, and that's your Op 20. That means that these tools are quite expensive. Still cheaper than some of the other premium tools, but when you buy one of these and then you take it on site and then you leave it laying around and somebody just sort of pockets it and runs away with it, right? That's what some people tell us. So we thought what we'll do is we'll come up with another version that's a little bit cheaper and has all the features, if not more. So you can see that we've got scales on the fence, on the heel now. We've got a lot more stud-offs, and we've used a new German laser. I'll show you that shortly. Which is even brighter, so we've enlarged the numbers, so all the markings on here, they're brighter and they're bigger, easier to see. We've had to relocate the table on the bottom of the heel there, which used to be here, but obviously now that we've got all of these stud-offs, we can't do that. We can't have it in the same place. But we can make this for less money. So this now competes with the other premium rafter squares, and we beat them, I think, on both on the amount of functions that we've got, but also the cost of it. And so we're really pleased with that, aren't we? I think it's you've done a good job with that as well, Matt. So
thank you.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, so that's the new Grafter. We've got a video that we've just been filming now, just to sort of go over all of the features of it.
The new Grafter is a workhorse of a tool. With the new Grafter, we've designed it at a price that beats other premium squares while still maintaining excellent attention to detail. The Grafter is fully CNC machined from high-grade 4mm T6 60H2 aluminium. It's light, it's strong, and it's incredibly precise. Using our new state-of-the-art laser system from Germany, we can produce brighter, more visible and accurate markings than ever before. For measurements, we have top rule, side rule, and another rule on the fence. These are lasered in 1mm increments, or every 32nd of an inch. We have the usual protractor scale across the hypotenuse edge, the common scale, hip and rafter length per metre of run. The Grafter has more stud-offs than any other square. This is something framing carpenters were keen to see included. The Grafter 180 has scribe notches every 5mm, from 10mm up to 140mm along the top edge, as well as common scribe notches for 1/3 of a rafter shown here, and other useful increments such as 18, 38 and 44mm. The Grafter 7 has scribe notches every 1/8 of an inch, from 1/4 inch to 5.5 inches, along with scribes for 1/3 of a rafter here. Perfect for making quick bird's mouths. For stud-offs, we've included a grill design that allows 10 different marks and clever little notches to get perfect alignment with a pencil mark to take account of the line thickness. These double up as extra scribe notches, indicated by the numbers directly above or below the notch. The stud-off scales are circled on the Grafter 180 and are measured from the top edge inwards. The Grafter 7 has lines relating to their 7 stud-offs that branch off from the side rule. The stud-offs and slots are all meticulously engineered and chamfered to create an attractive and burr-free edge. The fence includes a handy bubble vial, viewable from all 4 sides, and that allows the square to double up as a torpedo level and can help find the angle or pitch of existing structures. And we've relocated the conversion table from the body to the bottom of the fence. You can order your Grafter in a range of colour combinations from our online shop, or contact your favourite tool store to see if they can stock the TrigJig Grafter.
But I'm quite happy. In fact, I'll show you the laser. Follow me. I've had to build this new laser room because this machine needs to be at a constant temperature and humidity level, but it means that we can be really precise. I haven't got it running today because it's half term, the kids are off. But this machine now will laser this a lot better, a lot quicker than what they used to. I think we used this one for a while, didn't we? The Boxford.
Yeah, I've had that a few years now.
That's what we used to use, and now we use this one. We can only do them one at a time, just because of the field of view, but it automatically looks at the tool, looks where it's positioned, and then it'll adjust the laser file to match the part, which is great. It's a lifesaver, and we're doing all sorts on that now. So really happy with that. We've had this installed for a couple of months. Still got a few bugs that we need to fix. It'll crash every now and again, and there's another issue with it, isn't there? What's the problem with it at the moment? We're waiting on something, aren't we? I think it's the field of view, that's it. So some people have been asking us about the large rafter squares, the large adjustable, so the RSA 12 adjustable and the RSA 300 adjustable. We've got them made, we've got the parts, we just need to get them on the laser. The issue we've got at the moment is the laser field of view that we can get out of this at the moment isn't big enough, it's not wide enough, and it's meant to be, so there's a calibration thing that we need to do before we can get those. And once that's done, which I think will be in the next week or two, we'll then have the large rafter squares, adjustable rafter squares to do. Look, Currens has been photographing the new BB200s. These are nice as well, aren't they? These have sold so many of these, it's been great. Lovely tool. Right, okay, that's it. Anything you want to say, Matt?
No, I've got nothing to add.
We always try to make tools that people will find genuinely useful, and after making rafter squares for so many years, we think we've got the balance just right here with the Grafter. There's an argument to be had with premium tools. How much time, which equals money, should you actually spend on function, and how much do you spend on form? The truth is we blend the two. We need to enjoy designing and making these just as much as you enjoy owning them.